This is a quick video how to partially change the coolant in Renault Clio 1.2, but it's fit most Renault videos with the bleeding point and all. So I hope you like this video. So let's get started. Now the car is safely supported on ramps with two jack stands to extra precautions. I use my new creeper. We need to remove the bottom skirts. There's a couple of screws here and there. We just remove it. Now we are under the car again. This is the oil plug. And nearest is the oil filter. And right here you got this. Let me point it. This radiator hose. You need to remove it. This is much easier than remove it from the lower radiator hose. Okay. We remove this intake. Okay. Mine already broken. We remove it. And now this hose. Okay, this hose. We need this tool. Okay, I put links in the description box below. I really recommend it. It saves me a bunch of times. Okay, now it's on. I squeeze it. And the clamp is free. Now I can pull the hose off. Twist the hose and remove it. I remove this cap, so the flow is much better now. I already remove it more or less to the same place it was. This is the easier options. The other option is to go in this corner to lower radiator hose, but it's much more difficult in my opinion. So these options with this tool is the way to go for me. Do it every 2 to 3 years depending on your usage, and your car will be in tip-top shape. Now I return the lower cover with these bolts. Now I lower the car, and the most important steps is to bleed air. So now we need to bleed. We remove the coolant from this hose. Now we need to bleed. It's very important. If you not do it right, the engine can overheat. It's not good. So we take this hose, disconnected. We have 7mm here. Loose it. That's it. Now we have this pipe. We press, and it's out. In my case, it's already broken, so it's easy for me. We remove it. Now we take it up. Oh, sorry. You got this breather. Remove it. Now up. Here also up. And to the side. And now we have here one bleed point. So it's very simple. Just do it. I show you how to do it. Very easy. Now I will remove this bleed point. Screw in. Don't lose it. And I take my coolant. I pour it into the coolant reservoir. When you see coolant come out of here, you know everything is bled here, you can close it. When you see coolant, close it, and you bled. That's it. Now here in the second bleed point, you do the same. You remove it. Don't lose it. You have a bad day if you lose it. And we put some coolant until we see some flow, and that's it pretty much. You can see the bubbles. That's good. When you see the flow, you can close it. Now in the coolant reservoir, we fill it to the max. You can go a little bit more, but max is good. Okay. Now we keep this open. You go to the car. We crank it. AC is off all the way to the hot side. And 2 and 3 doesn't matter. We need to bleed it from the air conditioning system. You can go again if you want to bleed here. You can go here. That's it. It's bled. You need to see that the engine is not overheating. So pay attention to this gauge. Okay. Now you should get some warm air from the air conditioning without the AC, and the fan in the front should kick in. When the fan is kicking, I think 1 or 2 times, and the car is not overheating, the job is done. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I see you guys as always in the next video.